Welcome back, friends, to the back nine of the second round of the mixed doubles at the 2024 Pro Worlds presented by Zuka. We are here at the New London Tech Disc Golf Course, alternate shot doubles, and boy, we've been seeing a heater. We are Gatekeeper Media, bringing you this coverage on behalf of the PDGA. And Derek, Gannon, Team Missy Gannon Buhr is killing this event right now.
Lighten it up. We've already seen 2 rewinds, sizable as well, from Gannon Buhr. Look at that scorecard. A lot of green. Their only blemish so far is 1 par. Great way to end it with an eagle on 9.
But just a quick reminder, as we take a look at the scoreboard here, this is alternate shot doubles. The men are teeing from the odd tees, women from even, playing from the FPO layout, and we're seeing good scoring separation here. So we're going to jump into hole 10. Hole 10's a par 3, 444 feet. We do have OB on the left and the right. Also this raised basket as well as OB on the backside. This is leaking left for Missy. And
that is out.
Finds the OB. It's going to be a tough par save there. We might see a bigger blemish than a par.
Yeah, it's really hard to hit the OB that early and kind of still have to contend with these trees.
That was a great shot from Kristin. As we saw at the end of the back nine, or the end of the front nine, we saw rain coming in as we popped out of the woods. Yeah, first bogey is going to come to our leaders. Good birdie for Sliver as they fill out their scorecard there with green. Big putt for Missy here. A little more nerves in this alternate shot format.
Yeah, it puts a lot to it as we jump into hole 11, 425 foot, 130 meter par 4, back in the woods, serpentining through the tree line. As we approach the green, I refer to this as jail, with pretty much only one way through for the most part. Sliver up first with a big forehand here. Holds the turn just enough, squeaking by that tree.
Jail.
I will say they're wide enough apart to give you some semblance of a bid. And we're going to see something very similar from Gannon here. Pushes his luck a little more.
Great.
Goes through the opening here and actually squeaks all the way into the green.
Yeah, that is.
So historically now for this event, we've seen Gannon really just breaking these holes.
These FPO layout holes, yeah. This is for eagle that is probably not expected from the field.
Just a hair outside of, just a little low from Missy, but it is a little just outside the circle. It looks like.
Yeah. She knows she let her partner down there, but it's all right.
Still securing the birdie.
Yeah, good bounce back. Birdie train still going on there for Sliver. We're going to jump into hole 12. Par 3, 344 feet. Pretty tight gap here. Right off the tee, we do have OB to the right side as well if you turn one over. A couple guardian trees there if you shoot it long.
Yeah, and that OB on the right really does come into play. Oh, has kind of a grip block there from Kristin. Hitting short. Kicking to the right. But as I was saying, you want to kind of throw something that's going to leak to the right a little bit just so you can get past that guardian tree coming out of the tree line. And if you have something that doesn't quite have enough stability, you are absolutely running a risk.
There's only so much Sliver can do here.
Yeah, right into the ground, kind of.
Unless this gets thrown in, that's a pretty decent shot
honest
there.
bid, yeah.
Looking at a bogey.
right shape, just not quite enough distance. Gannon here for in circle 2.
For the 2. Man, he is racking up this putting distance here. Great putt from him.
A little lower than what we've been seeing, but solid nonetheless.
Hitting that 30 mark. Now 10 under through 12 for the round.
Not as many smiles on Gannon's face this time around.
Yeah. Things are getting serious.
Back at it here on hole 13, par 4, 527 foot, 161 meter. You're going to pass the path, leaving one wooded area to go into another one. Tight gap here, all the way up to the green. Just like every wooded hole here at the course, a lot to contend with.
Yeah, 2 fairways. You can kind of pick and choose which one you want to go.
That's too right.
Going to get caught up a little early. That's going to be pretty tricky. That's going to be a very tough birdie look, as looks like Sliver
covers a good amount of distance with that shot.
Yeah, on the left fairway.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Missy getting a little risky, trying to hit the more direct but smaller gap. Not really covering much ground. Gannon taking a knee. A little chip up forehand here.
That needs to keep pushing, and even that is a tough par save.
Yeah, slightly obstructed as well. So we may very well see a straddle putt here again from Missy. Chip forehand here for Kristin as well. We've been seeing that work for her a lot this event, but not quite this time. Leaking early to the left.
Yes, this came in as the 4th most difficult hole.
A little high, a little right.
We're going to see a bogey there. 0.11 over par.
Oh! A little dance there on the cage.
Oh, good birdie. Good bounce back.
I think you can hear Gannon in the background say, that was awesome. Sometimes they just got to work out for you like that, you know?
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing in the sport. It can go one way or the other. Hole 14, 390 foot par 3. This one, you can't see the basket. You have a gap on the front side of the hole as well as the back side here. A couple guardian trees. Kind of just want to keep this straight, maybe a slight drift to the right.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, we saw Kristin throw a great shot in the first round, and that was looking great as well. Catches the last tree. This is going to fade out a little early for Missy.
Yeah, it looks like those turnovers just aren't really working here for Missy on round 2. I'm not sure if she's just not committing to the shot as much as she was. Maybe disc selection is a little different here as well. Because again, the conditions are still a little damp. It was just raining. But that quickly, sun comes back out. We're ready to play again.
Good par save there for Missy. Gannon really didn't have a lot to do there. He just had to kind of pitch out and still give maybe a 20, 25 footer there for Missy. A little more stress-free here for Kristin.
Hole 15, 480 foot, 146 meter, par 4. Not really any OB to worry about.
Yeah, this is one of the easier holes. Second easiest hole on the course for the second round.
Really, as long as you get to the top of that second hill without pushing too far to the right.
2 nose up there for Silver. He knew it. It's going to fade out early. But easy up and down for birdie. Again, one of the easier holes here.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are looking for the eagle. That's really
That got
hurt.
away from him, yeah. We saw that late flip shot on round 1. Just didn't have enough air time to be able to make its way back to the center. Missy with a clean approach here. Coming up short, though, definitely has some work to do. And you see her running there in the background. Missy did uncover some bees. And her and I did fall victim to some stings. Shout out to Gannon for helping me out as well.
Yeah, you were running around with the camera. In your
Yeah,
hands.
you're actually going to see it right here. And there. Yeah, they were, it wasn't ideal.
Yeah, we were all a little razzed at the end of this hole.
First the rain, then the bees.
Yeah.
But no matter for Tattar and Lätt, that is a birdie on the board.
Missy having to tap this in. Arms probably stinging.
We are all witnesses. Tattar, 2-time.
All right, hole 16, 280-foot par 3. We have this service road. We just basically have a shot that's going to finish left to right. We'll probably see some forehands, but Missy will probably see a backhand here. So we're going to see a couple of different shots. Kristin showing us the forehand. And simple as that. See if Missy can get one of those turnovers to finish right.
That does. Pushes over great.
Need a little drama.
Oh, yeah. Nice little tree love there to boot at the end. Should be able to be a stress-free birdie.
Yeah, easy star frame for the crew here.
A lot going on so far. All right, almost finished here. Hole 17, par 4 coming in at 520 foot, 158 meter. Halfway through the fairway, it gets a little tighter here. Again, nice example of a serpentine fairway. Couple options as well you can take.
Yeah, if you leak left, you can go down a left side as Silver's
does
going to
it go?
show us that right gap. And that progresses pretty far down the fairway. That should be an easy birdie. We saw Gannon get all the way inside the circle in the first round and just kind of pulls that one right.
Yeah, no such luck here on round 2.
And this is going to leave Missy a pretty tricky approach. I think it's safe to say birdie is still in play. Knowing with Gannon, you never know.
That's true.
But still, a lot of distance between them and the basket. Nice approach from Kristin. That should be a birdie for them.
High and short. Fading out a little early.
Good par save there. This was kind of a middle of the pack kind of hole. Quarter stroke under par. Tricky par 4 here. I really enjoy this hole. I think it's going to play really well for the FPO division. We haven't even seen some of these MPO layouts yet, and they are
Treacherous.
they're going to be brutal.
Challenging for sure.
We're going to have a good Worlds here. So we're going to go into hole 18, par 5, 872 feet to close out these mixed dubs. OB on both the left and the right-hand side. Plays uphill. It's surprisingly long. We did see some eagles here in the first round, but with the FPO teeing off here, they're just trying to get to those trees, set up for a good second shot. And that's basically all you can do.
And at this moment in time, we do have last year's defending champions really making a move as we see Missy go OB.
Yeah, so we're going into this last hole. Joel and Owen are tied with Gannon and Missy.
So like I was saying, a lot has been happening this round.
Yeah, so this back nine, I mean, they're only one under on this back nine here, so it left some room for the other competitors
That's
to kind
a
of
great
make a
shot.
push.
Great shot from Sliver.
So even Kristin and Sliver getting a lot of birdies here on this back nine. Closing the gap.
Turn that one over. Finds OB. Unfortunate here on the home stretch. I think that was the safe play. If she tried to push it over a little bit, you have that OB behind the pin.
Yeah, and what started as really a miraculous front nine, 9 through 9,
With a hefty lead.
with a 6-stroke lead, it kind of just vanished here on this back nine. And this is a big putt here for Sliver to get to 28 under.
Solid.
Good
Little
putt.
left, but happy chains.
They won't be taking home the dub, but they put up a really good showing this tournament here this Saturday. And I love this event. It's a good way for these competitors to have kind of like a casual competitive round. It's fun, it's loose, but there's still that competitive nature going on, and it's all you can ask for as a competitor before the biggest tournament of the season.
That double bogey stings.
So they're actually going to tie up 28 under for both of them, but nonetheless, all smiles as we jumped over to hole 1 to see Owen actually lock in the win with this birdie putt. And that's back-to-back, Derek.
That's got to feel good. Starting their own tradition.
The old chase card winners, and I mean, it's funny, we're on lead card and we see a chase card win.
It's just the gatekeeper way.
Yeah. Good showing there from Robert as well. But yeah, Joel and Owen took down the win from the chase card, grabbing that birdie right at the end.
Honestly, I would say hole 1 is a nice finishing hole.
I agree.
So
As they were walking up, the other card was finishing right at the same time. So they're just getting the official notice. Congratulations.
Joel, new member to fatherhood this year as well.
You better watch out. We know how that works for some of these players. Get that daddy strength. Walk home with a dub. As we saw, man, same card for both rounds. This was some exciting golf. I just love this format. This is one of my favorite tournaments we cover all year.
Yeah, really happy to be a part of this tradition. Again, we've been doing this since 2021, and hopefully you'll see us doing it for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. For Derek Skoll, my name is Chris German. We are Gatekeeper Media, signing out on behalf of the PDGA. See you on the next one.